Pepe coin holders, we got to talk. We've been quite choppy, trading sideways. It's been boring for the Pepe coin holders, while Bitcoin is near all-time highs. So we got to talk about this. Is Pepe getting ready to load a big move to the upside? Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right, guys. I want to start off here with the Pepe coin chart. I'm going to keep these white drawings on here that I did from my Pepe video from probably 3 weeks ago. When we first were breaking down, I was talking about how I wanted to make sure we maintain these levels, and I am expecting to respect this level and head towards the 4 zeros 1211, and I am looking for a potential long position on Pepe. I have been also talking about, I made a Crocoin video yesterday, and Bitcoin is at all-time highs, but alts are kind of breaking down. And I would say when I'm looking at all the alts, I'm looking at different alts, they all don't look the same. Like back in 2021, back in 2017, when altcoin season happened, all the alts performed, the entire crypto asset class, but it has become more mature now. It's much more larger. It takes more liquidity to move it. So now we're actually seeing some diversity in the crypto altcoin space, which is absolutely insane. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. So some situations may be, well, like, oh yeah, Bitcoin is overall bullish, so there probably will be a bullish trend for these alts, but they won't perform versus A to B or B to C. So very exciting stuff, guys. But so looking at Pepe particularly, I am looking for a potential long here if we maintain this level at right here, this white line at 5 zeros 88511. And if we maintain this level, I do expect to see a breakout to the upside. Because if you look at this, like what is going on here, right? Like people are talking like, oh, this is a head and shoulders pattern. You get boom, 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 but the shoulder just keeps growing, right? It's not a head and shoulders pattern in my opinion. If it was, I think we would have seen it break down over here or right here back in August 25th. August 2nd, or back here around June 23rd. But so I am bullish on Pepe. We just kind of are in like no man's land. Like we need to make a decision, and I do think that when it comes to the alts that will perform, it will the overarching macroeconomics and Bitcoin's price action will have a large impact on those said altcoins. So, and Pepe is one of them in my opinion. I do think that right now Pepe is just consolidating here. It's consolidating. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to long it. I'm shorting other coins right now. I shorted Aster, short-term bearish, long-term bullish. I'm 137% in the profit. I've taken profits, but I still have the trade open because I think, I don't know, maybe Aster could come a little bit further down, but I'll get stopped out in the profit if I do. But that's what I'm saying. Like, would I short Pepe right now? Probably not. Like, I mean, can it go further down? Yes, but the risk to reward ratio, in my opinion, being Pepe as the number one meme coin in my book out of Doge and Shiba Inu, not by market cap, but out of name, I would feel very risky. I think that the downside risk would be too high to do that. But if you guys want to trade, you want to long right now, I'm personally waiting a little bit. Feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below. We have a 10% bonus on all deposits to BTCC, as well as up to 500, X leverage, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. If you want a degen, then this is the place for you. And obviously, we have our other sign-in bonuses to Bit to Next, Blowfin Weeks. I use all of them. I use them all for different things, so I can do multi-leg strategies. Guys, take advantage of the affiliate links. They help support this channel. And on top of that, there's lucrative bonuses, right? So looking at this, Pepe's at rank 33. We've been at rank 33 for a while, up about 7% in the past 7 days, down about 2%. Weekend price action, guys, okay? It's a very choppy, confusing price action, which I will say, my Aster short I opened on Friday, which usually I don't like to trade on the weekends, but whenever trades present themselves, sometimes I can't help it. I say I need to try for it. It was just moving into the monthly close and the monthly open, and I was like, I want to see what's going on here. And I am long Ethereum and XRP right now, and we got to be talking about that because right now Ethereum is trying to rally back up. I think it will rally back up into Monday and Tuesday and this upcoming week, but the weekend it kind of broke down a little bit, but my entry is like 4,200. Why is this important is because when ETH goes up, Pepe will go up specifically because Pepe was built on ETH and it still has a correlation. And really, the broader picture here is that Ethereum is the signal for altcoin season. So if ETH breaks down, alts break down. When ETH goes up, alts go up, right? But look at Bitcoin. 123,000 basically. Bitcoin dominance rallying. I think that we need to see this play out. I think we need to see Bitcoin step into the spotlight and get a big move to the upside and have Bitcoin dominance skyrocket, and then finally see I don't even want to say it, but kind of like a flash in the pan of an altcoin season. I think that's kind of going to be how it's going to be. It's going to be very, very fast and very, very volatile, and I think a lot of people will make a lot of money. Now, it's not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys I have a crystal ball. I've just been trading crypto for nearly a decade, and I'm just telling you my opinions and my thesis on this market from being involved, right? But Bitcoin as well, like, it looks bullish. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. Like, I don't like to talk in definites, but I'm betting on it. I put my money where my mouth is here. You look at Pepe right now, we're at a $4 billion market cap, so we're breaking down a little bit. But when you look at this chart, it's just big consolidation. This huge, massive thing all the way from March 8th, 2024, almost 2 years now of sideways consolidation. Accumulation, distribution, both. It depends on how you look at it. I think that we're going to see some crazy, crazy price moves for Pepe, and I think that things are going to get crazy with these rate cuts, quantitative easing, stimulus checks. I think things are going to get really crazy. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? Do you think Pepe is loading up for a massive move, or do you think we're just going to chop sideways and bleed out? I think that if we were going to chop sideways and bleed out, that would have happened. Oh, let me show you the chart. I want to show you. That would have happened like over here. Like, we would start chopping sideways in like February 2025 and then just slowly grind it out. But guys, like, it's holding support. Like, it's holding price, and it's sitting at a $4 billion market cap. I just don't think it's over yet, guys. But that's all I got. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Check out all those awesome affiliate links down below. Sign up to the exchanges. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.